Let's begin with a look at how global markets closed out the week. U.S. stock rally waned at the end of the best week since June. Indeed, the recent rise in equities faded as bond rates gained following a solid manufacturing report was countered by optimism, with employment data indicating the Federal Reserve is close to concluding its rising cycle. On Friday, as the day wore on and investors processed the information in advance of the long U.S. holiday weekend, the three main U.S. indices gave up their early gains. The S&P 500 finished with a little gain on Friday to mark its best day and week since June. The Dow was slightly in the green and the Nasdaq dropped to a touch. As oil prices climbed beyond $85 per barrel, shares of energy companies rose while shares of Tesla fell. The loss in luxury and auto equities was offset by advances in mining and healthcare, leaving European markets flat for the day. But the Stoxx 600 capped off the best weekly performance since early July. Emerging market stocks and the MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan closed Friday with gains. In the wake of the August payrolls data, Treasury two-year rates fell by as much as 11 basis points but have since recovered. Following the release of the August employment data, rates on the 10-year U.S. Treasury climbed but were last seen stable at the shorter end of the curve. After the payrolls report, the dollar strengthened against a broad range of other currencies, but it still ended the week with little net change. Crude prices rose to the highest in over 7 months on supply worries, after a two-week slide on the back of speculation that supplies would begin to dry up. On Friday, oil prices rose. This week's gain in Brent crude was the largest weekly increase since late July. At 4.8%, U.S. crude saw its largest weekly rise since March at 7.2%. Gold prices wavered, but was last normally higher. In the digital currency market, Bitcoin and Ethereum fell to close out the week with significant losses. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.